Hi, everybody. These are our directions for Amplify 2.1. And we've got on the right the paper that you should have. And on the left, of course, we have Amplify. And I've got one mistake in here that I apologize for. If you look over here, it says go to Amplify lesson 2.1. We really don't want to go there. Where we want to go and Amplify is we want to click here and we want to go way down toward the bottom to 3.1, not 2.1, and it says 3.1 homework. And though it isn't homework, obviously, but the main thing is this gives us a completely blank screen, and we can work off of this screen to complete the paper. So I'm going to do one together. This sets up real easy, guys. You can see here the changes of the mass. We have different masses here, and this really gets to what Newton's second law of motion is. That's the real purpose of this activity. But you've been doing Newton's second law of motion the last couple of things you've been working on. You'll notice that the initial velocities are all the same. You'll also know that the forces is all the same. And you just need to run this simulation and then record these three things. So let's just go ahead and do it. It says I've got a 0.5 kilogram object. So I'm going to get out 0.5. It's real easy because it's not moving. And so I need to run it. And then I just need to prepare a force. I'm going to hit it with 4 clicks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to go ahead and exert it. And I'll go to analyze, where I'm going to pick up the numbers, 2 of the numbers for my table. Now, the first column is our starting speed. We already know that was 0. That's already in the table. The final velocity is the part that it says current. That's how fast that force made it go. And in this case, the final velocity is 8 centimeters per second. Okay, and again, that's the middle column that you're looking at. And then our change in velocity, or our acceleration, is 8 centimeters per second as well. So we have 8 right there, centimeters per second. Now notice the final part of the table, it just wants you to do exactly what it says, and that's take your mass number and multiply it times your acceleration number, which means you're going to take this number, that's your mass number, and you're going to take this number, that's your acceleration number. I'm smushing it in with my highlighter. And you're simply going to multiply 0.5 times 8. And that is your mass times acceleration number. And then you're going to put that in the final column. So you will complete this again using 3.1, not 2.1. You'll just rebuild it. You'll go ahead and get out another the other mass item. So you just have to go to rebuild, go there, and then you can get out the 1 kilogram one. You may be able to do this probably without even doing it because you guys have worked these so much. Some of you guys may be able to do these without looking at any of them, but have Amplify approve it. And then we're going to answer these questions, and then we're going to do a second table. And the second table looks very much like the first table. The only difference is the initial velocity of these are moving. That's why it says moving objects. So now we need to make it go 2 centimeters a second to the left. So I would just have to get out my 0.5. I would have to make it go 2 centimeters to the left. Notice that I'm applying the same force as last time, which is going to be 4 clicks to the right. I run it. I prepare a force. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys should know how to do this pretty easily by now. And then once again, I record its final velocity. I record its change in velocity, and then I multiply the mass number in this column times the acceleration number in this column, and I write the answer to that in the mass times acceleration column. And then we have some final questions on the back. And that's it for today's activity. So happy colliding things. I guess we're not colliding anything. Happy forcing. All right. Thanks for watching.